Okay, let's get a message. A little trial and test, or trial and tribulation. What? We're doing a little test with the nice camera here. One second. What the heck? Anyways, sorry about that. I don't know what that was. Did you guys hear that? A little early in the morning for fireworks, or a car was dragging something. Happened. Alright, so listen up, everybody. We're gonna get your archetype energy. My blind is broke. Nobody cares. So, what is the message from my babes? I'm trying to use my new camera here. And just hopefully I got the Wi-Fi, but I gotta take it back. It's not fast enough for $165 a month. It's not high speed. It doesn't include my phone. And it's not unlimited. And it's so slow. It takes an hour and a half. It's almost just the same speed as my fucking phone. Anyways, so before I take it back, I want to use the Wi-Fi for just a second, upload this video from the camera, see if we can keep the momentum going for the fucking channel. Oh my god, seriously. Problems after problems. This isn't about me, but listen. I pulled several cards about myself this morning, animal spirits, and they were all like, kind of like getting nowhere. So I'm like, I'm gonna fucking get somewhere. You know, when you try to go up against, I don't know if you know, but like, the cards never lie for me. However, this is very, very important information I'm about to drop. Some of you probably know. Of course you know. But some might need to know that when the cards reflect your day, let's say, and you don't like it, you can change it by doing something to shift the energy. Like, let's say, this is terrible. Please just take this as, just use your discernment. Listen! Okay? Okay, let's say this one. You're interviewing for a job. And if you must know before they contact you and you pull a card to see and you don't like what the card says, you can change the outcome by doing something like a follow-up letter and just telling them how you appreciate meeting them and that you're excited to learn more or whatever. And then you send that letter off, and then you pull cards again, and the cards will reflect a different scenario. So yes, they do reflect. For me, they reflect too much. That's why I do this with confidence. But you can also switch it up. It's like the cards. It's like a snapshot of an energetic situation, like just a split second, kind of, a little bit. I mean, it could be spread out depending on your intention when you ask. Okay, so let's just, okay, what's the message? Now that we got that out of the way, testing. Hopefully this will upload with no problem, because I did just drop a pearl. Anyways, archetype energy for my babes. Right now, for today, let's say, if we may get some insight for my babes' energy. What is the message? Shapeshifter. Isn't that fitting? I love this shit sometimes. Okay, just shift the shape. I can't. Shapeshifter. I love you guys so fucking much. So, we have so much more power and control than we are led to believe. Although some of us grow up with mentors or parents that teach them the fucking secrets of the ways. And that is special. But some of us have to figure it out all on our own. My parents dropped a few secrets for me. Got me places. Yumi Husky, this is Mooskity Gooskity, Maximus. And he just wanted to say hi. Anyways, we got Shapeshifter, I'm sorry. Light attributes. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness. Ability to see the potential in everything. It is so fitting for what I just said. I love it when that shit happens. If it could just happen every single time. There's a little shadow there. I'm sorry. Anyways, we're just going to work with the things. This is a test. Anyways, there's a shadow attribute to the shape-shifting energy. It says, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. I don't really want to tap too far into this, but and this may not quite connect, but I just feel like saying, you know, sometimes when I pull the cards and they don't reflect what I want, projecting any image that serves your agenda, it's like I'll pull more cards and I'll try to, it's not that I try to twist the narrative of what the cards are expressing, but if I don't understand it because I'm blind to, you know, it's like, nope, that's not gonna happen. Because sometimes we get the Four of Cups, which is kind of like rejection or apathy, or somebody that's like, meh. And it's like, I'm like, well, maybe I didn't say the intention quite right. Let's just shuffle again. And then you still get a spread that you, it's not like, it's like, yes, you're trying to make sure that you're not confused, but then when the cards keep being confusing, we can't just project our own. I mean, listen, fucking cards are not in control. Okay? They're reflecting some sort of reality, though, that if you can't quite see it. Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, let's just take a minute here to give an example. The other day, I thought I was gonna go work with horses and get paid. And I pulled a spread, you know, like, how's the day gonna go with these horses? And it was like Eight of Cups, which is walking away, and the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, were within the spread. And I was like, how can that possibly? I was literally leaving within 30 minutes to go. And I was like, how could that possibly be? I was like, I don't know what that means. And I didn't really read too much into it, because either way, it was not, even if it, some sort of, and what happened was, oops, there goes the light. Anyways, what happened was a misunderstanding. It wasn't a paying job, it was a volunteer job. And we cleared it up, but, you know, then she had to go back to the person that connected me to her, and she was like, why did you tell her I was gonna pay? Then he called me and he's like, what happened? And I'm just like, and then they ended up having this fucking quarrel. And so the heartbreak between their friendship getting fucking weird and the Eight of Cups, where I never ended up going, it was like the chances of that happening in my head were so slim. I had my boots on, ready to go. But anyways, sometimes you don't connect with the spread of the cards. You're like, I'm not about to go have a heartbreak to go play with horses. Like, you know, of course it does bring you a little concern. I was like, is our horse gonna die? Like, so dealing with the cards and how you attach or apply or discern, it is a skill. Okay? Yo. So, here we are, shape-shifting and shit. And so that's all I'm gonna say about that. But somebody here is very skilled at navigating through different levels of consciousness, the ability to see the potential in everything. Blessed, my babes. Like, yo, you guys, some of you guys are fuck. You know, Jesus says, even greater works than these you shall see. And I just I have seen some things that, you know, anyways, my point is, I know my babes are embodying some very powerful energy, doing some powerful miracle work in and on, within and without the world, and the, anyways, powerful babes. At the bottom we have networker. We have the Messiah, just saying, because we just mentioned him. Light attributes of the networker. Where's the light? There it is. Light attributes of the networker enhances unity through the sharing of information. Blesses. Anyways. Engenders social awareness and empathy. Shadow attribute conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear or falsehood. This seems a little fitting too, so take it as it resonates, my brave babes. Try and get a message. Blessed! Okay, the Messiah, serving humanity with humility. Shadow attributes of the Messiah. A belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. Well, I can, but I can't tell you. I can tell you my experience, but I can't tell you what, you know. If Jesus or the Messiah is the only means of saving, but he does say that you can't come to the Father unless through Jesus, and you can't get to Jesus unless you're drawn by God. And so there's a little bit of a chasm, and I only mention that because exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. I wasn't able to quite get here without the word and that chasm, but you know, I would like to think that we could break through some sort of, I don't know, because if God and Jesus are the only way to some sort of, I don't know, state of heightened consciousness, then what about all the people that aren't exposed? So there must be, I don't know, it seems like there must be another way to break through. It's like maybe you can get, who knows? I don't want to get too far into it. Let's just keep it simple, people. Light attributes of the networker enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. So we're just going to share some info and keep it simple. I love you guys so much. I truly hope that helped. Until next time.